Awesome. Well, dude, hey, thanks for jumping on today. I've known you for a long time. Super happy and excited to have you here and get an opportunity to chat for a little bit. One of the cool things, like I had a front row seat to your journey. I know it all. And, there's tons of behind the scenes things that I get privy to, but this is one of those fun stories that every MSP owner should know, right? Like, when you're in the trenches, you're fighting the good fight. Like, you got to know that this stuff is possible, and it doesn't take the amount of effort that everybody thinks in order to really hit that level of success. So, super stoked to have you. Let's start off at the very beginning. Like, you started an MSP. Like, why?
Yeah.
What inspired you to get going?
Yeah, so it was wild. I had about a decade career at Perot Systems. We were acquired by Dell. My role was physician office rollouts and was leading medical records transformation. So had a lot going on. Somebody was crazy enough back then as like a 26-year-old to give me a $20 million P&L to manage, which was just insane. But, at some point in my journey there, my brother got laid off. He was in college. He was working a part-time tech job, and I was like, "Oh, let's spin up some clients. Let's sell some block time. I'll help you get a part-time job, right?" And so I'd been, we were acquired by Dell. I was in their executive program, and that just sort of got destroyed. Having been mentored by Ross Perot, and man, like, culture just changed. I started losing freedom and autonomy, and I thought, like, the best way to freedom would be to start my own company where you report to the employees, you report to the government, and an absolute lack of freedom, but at least there was autonomy. So I went to SNISFest number 2. I think I met you there.
SNISFest number 2.
Yeah,
at SNISFest too. Yeah, I was definitely there, man. But I think you were all of about 2012. You were what, 14?
Yeah, something like that. No, so I was there, and man, it'd been a rough year of just really praying that the Lord would light a path for me and make a career change. And it was like a surprise, baby number 4, and it took us a while to figure out how that happened, but I remember.
Well, hopefully you got that figured out.
But I was on paternity leave, and I met Gary Pika at SNISFest, and was like, I'm on paternity leave. I'm thinking about quitting my job and starting an MSP. And he's like, you should do it. It'll be fun. And then 6 months later, I call him and I'm like, hey, I quit my job. I'm doing this. And he's like, oh my gosh, that was just talk at the bar.
I was just joking. That was a horrible idea.
And I'm like, well, here we are. You got to help me get through this.